first airsoft high-capa pistol was manufactured by Japanese Tokyo Marui, and since then numerous other companies have made their own clones. When I first saw the pink high-capa by Vorsk, I just couldn't resist. This is my third high-capa pistol, and here I will review some basic issues like disassembly, basic upgrades, and testing in the airsoft field. This is essentially a basic gas blowback pistol run with green gas, but stronger gases and even CO2 can be used. With regard to size, it is more compact than many other pistols. However, shorter inner barrel means somewhat less accuracy and less muzzle velocity. There are traditional iron or open sights, but they are with fiber optics. Out of the box it came with a red dot, and in my opinion it is one of the most useful accessories in airsoft pistol. The first test without modifying the gun with ultra air power green gas with 140 psi. With 0.2 gram BBs, the highest muzzle velocity was around 100 meters per second, corresponding to around 328 feet per second or FPS. The high-capa 4.3 has a magazine size of 25 BBs. I can also use my bigger Armorer Works 30 BBs magazines with it. Both green gas and CO2 magazines seem to be compatible. Generally speaking, the KG Works is known for their high-quality magazines, and I tried their CO2 high-capa magazine. But surprises can happen, and the magazine got stuck. I spent tens of minutes trying to remove it, and I got it out only with the aid of a hammer. Another surprise was the Armorer Works long magazine that holds 50 BBs. During gameplay I aimed at the opponent player, but my gun didn't fire and I got shot. I changed back the normal size Armorer Works magazine and it worked. The outer barrel could be more stable. It wobbles, but only when the slide is pulled back, so in normal gameplay it doesn't disturb. A thread adapter is included. It's made of very light aluminium and has a 14mm male thread to a 12mm female thread. You can attach a silencer or a tracer unit. This is the Ace-Tech Blaster tracer and flash unit. When you attach it tightly, the adapter itself becomes loose. So my solution here is to use super glue between the adapter and the gun to permanently attach the adapter. Well, it could be cleaner, and definitely it's not lubed properly. After cleaning, some silicone oil to lube the parts that are sliding. I like my pistol to have somewhat higher recoil, and for a snappier response I will change the normal recoil spring to a Kaukau 140% recoil spring and also add some short stroking buffers. The Kaukau spring is somewhat shorter than the original, so I will start with 3 buffers. The side effect of short stroking can be that the slide won't lock when the magazine is empty. So it is possible to dry fire with an empty magazine. But I don't see this as a problem when you use a tracer, because with the tracer you can always see the BB flying, and when it's not flying then the magazine is empty. The short inner barrel is somewhat compensated by the fact that it is a precision barrel. The diameter is 6.03 millimeters. By inspection alone, it looks like the maple leaf hop-up chamber is compatible with this Vursk high kappa, but I didn't install it here because I really had hurry to the airsoft game. Good air seal of the hop-up chamber is important to prevent even slight leakages of air from the bucking. No chamber is 100% air seal, so the cheap method to increase the air seal is to put some Teflon tape around the tip of the bucking. I bought this Teflon tape from Motornet. With less air leakage, the shots are more consistent, meaning that there is less variance in the FPS or the muzzle velocity. I don't know, is it just me, but I tend to put Teflon tape around the bucking to all of my guns when I disassemble and assemble them. Although the Marui high kappa is the gold standard to which everything else is compared to, I like the aluminium slide of the Vursk pistol and not so much about the plastic slide of the Marui pistol. Here are the 3 Kaukau short stroke buffers and some more silicone. There is not too much short stroke because the hammer gets locked like it should. Okay, let's get down to business and play some airsoft. For backup, just in case, I'll take the Desert Eagle naturally with a mini granite launcher.
Osu.
Meni ihan näillä päällä.
Joo. Osuma.
Tuolta suunnasta, että ei ihan pitäisi tulla vielä vihollista.
In conclusion, I think this pistol was really worth the money, 199 euros, with a fair red dot sight. The faults are quite minimal, perhaps the wobbling outer barrel, and it is possible that the paint gets scraped quite easily. Considering the price, I would give it 4 out of 5 stars, and playing it was absolutely fun. I like to do some upgrades to the guns, and for this probably the next ones will be the Maple Leaf hop-up chamber and a stronger cylinder return spring.